Alrighty. Good morning, Twitch. My name's Alloy, and welcome back to another Code Vein 2 stream. Oh shit, I left my ringer on. And let me just get myself situated here, and then I can get this party started. Copy that. Link that. Alright. Get that on. Alright, get this up, get this up. Alrighty, I'm situated. Let's get this party started.
Careful, they'll arrest you too if you're seen with me.
Alright. And like last time, we left off right outside one of this guy's dungeons. So let's just get this. I'm I guess I'm now stuck to going down the hard way. I remember this puzzle in CV1.
Not today. Careful. Coordinates acquired.
I should probably just put on my anti,
I shall be at your side momentarily. All eyes on me now. You're not dying on my watch.
Okay. I don't think I got everything on the way down, but I don't think I saw anything important that I might have missed. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
It's too early to breathe your last. Imagine the weight was unbearable.
Okay.
Let's see you at your best, Noblesse. Complete maximum power.
Oh, another uncanny stone. Okay. Okay. So that was a semi-painful way down. And my guess is I could have just...
It activates from somewhere else.
And I could have just taken the elevator. But if I'm not mistaken, this just leads me back up, so I think...
This opportunity to organize my papers.
So let me just head back up and make sure I grabbed everything, and... we ought to be fine. Okay. Shit.
Enemies hiding down below.
Shit. Oh, that went about as well as I thought it was going to. Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm all the way. Jeez. Okay. Safe there. Well, that leads me there. And I don't think I'll be able to get this without... Yep, figured as much.
I beg your pardon. I shall be at your side momentarily.
But now that I'm here, there seems to be no... Let's just go straight down like...
I shall be careful. Heal yourself. Do not die on my watch. I have returned once more. Now engage on me. Let's see who handles that.
And I missed some of the stuff again. Where are my souls?
Perhaps you'd like
I'm gonna guess they're further up.
while we rest.
Well, there's no need for them then. Damn it. Oh, this guy does this roll catch. Damn it.
And here.
The greater the struggle, the sweeter the breakthrough.
I honestly feel like that's the closest we're going to get to a PvP fight.
Color me impressed. I'll deign to call upon you more in the future. As a token of my confidence, it's time I filled you in on my findings to date concerning the resurgence phenomenon. Notebooks and pencils out, please, because first, a lesson on Revenant history is in order. As you know, Revenants are blessed with prodigious lifespans. We can live hundreds or even thousands of years with an ease that belies our age. Nevertheless, a choice group, known as the Nigh-Immortal Progenitors, left their indelible mark upon history. I know it's splitting fine hairs by human standards, but surely you can grasp life everlasting trumps a few millennia? Naturally, this begs the question. Just what exactly separates progenitors from modern-day Revenants? My findings pointed to a single historical juncture when Revenants inexplicably became mortal. Even the oldest Revenants began dying off after a few millennia. Technically, dying isn't the right way to put it. A restriction was imposed on their lifespan. Alas, that delightful cliffhanger is all we have time for. But remember this. Eventually, all Revenants came to be born with a predetermined lifespan. And this was no act of nature.
Well, I guess that sort of explains the story. Not really. I mean, Revenants... It seemed odd to me that Revenants could die in this universe. It's like, they're not... Or rather, I should say die of old age, rather than... Because, I mean, yeah, Revenants can be killed in combat all the time. Okay, so that... Now, my next laboratory is here. I think this is the best one to go to. They go far enough out, I can take my motorcycle and ride. I'm gonna take this way to avoid that thing. Because damn it if I don't want to fight those things. I guess the reason why this guy exists here is as a merchant, as a one-stop to for this. Okay. Oh.
This is it, the final lab. You've done well traversing so much of the frontier. I've been observing you very closely. You've convinced me your potential will be crucial in times to come. Now, let us conclude this final step. Once the deed is done, I have something important to give you. Let's rest. I have data to compile.
This guy. I don't know how I feel about this guy. The closest thing I can get, like, to describing him, I would say he is unhinged. Breath of Thunder. I feel like this is the way forward, so...
I shall be at your side momentarily.
I'm gonna guess this room was just practice to dealing with that, whatchamacallit. Quite a few uncanny stones just lying around. Getting kind of sloppy, aren't I? Man, here I am offing your friends and you just stand here. I think it's cool that the AI will instinctively try to stand in front of you and shield you when you're using a ranged weapon. But am I the only one who thinks it's a little cumbersome in the case of Xenon, who is at least a full meter taller than I am, I think? Yeah. It just looks like he's just getting in the way of the shot. But I can shoot through him. Because yes, that makes sense. Alright. Now, to get through this way. Okay. Shit.
Nice try.
Shit.
You're awake?
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Time for tea.
You know what? Before I continue, I should probably get restock on bullets. Oh, I have no rifle rounds left. Okay.
That's
Okay.
there is something special. Might even be half as good as me.
Okay. Dealt with that. Shit. Alright. So now that that's contended with,
Successfully secured. Nice try. Not today.
glad I switched to my bayonet in the end. Pure Platinum 8. That's open now.
at your side momentarily. Must I always? Dodge this!
I want that ability.
Dodge this!
I feel like these bosses wouldn't have been hard for the sake of progress, but
All of my research material is now accounted for. 1,000 thanks, my friend. Now, I believe we ended our last lesson on the Resurgence prematurely. Let us rectify that. You recall how I said a Revenant's lifespan is predetermined? But why? To what end were they mortalized? Well, I struck upon a revelation! As the Revenant population grows, the bloodborne powers of each individual are incrementally stimulated. The more our numbers grow, the more each individual's powers swell. But each vessel can only house so much energy in reserve. Soon the power corrupts our flesh, eventually bursting forth into the world. That is the Resurgence's true nature. A cataclysm triggered by a population overload. An end for our time. I suspect that the progenitors discovered this truth ages ago. Naturally, they were forced to devise a countermeasure of some kind. Thus, they artificially limited our lifespans. To avert the Resurgence, they constrained our Revenant population growth by force. Give me your Xenon Pass. I've updated its credentials. You now possess the highest level of clearance. Well, highest next to me, I suppose. Strangely enough, I issued a pass of the same number to one of the servants that was in my chamber. How odd that you should share the same exact one as they. I can't have issued the same code twice, nor could it be a forgery. And there's no way for you, our perennial outsider, to have stolen it. Do you get it? Ergo, 2 copies of the same pass do indeed exist, albeit with one infinitesimal difference. That being yours shows nearly a century's worth of wear and tear. I'm certain now, more certain than ever before, that your shared potential will be positively integral to my vision for the future. Now, hold out your hand.
oh boy.
Fancy that. I've outdone myself. Take this, you've certainly earned it. If you find yourself in need, simply call. My powers are at your disposal. Now, if you'll excuse me, science calls! The research you helped me recover is all out of sorts and needs to be recompiled from scratch. Never fear. I'll forge your potential into. For put your best foot forward, and don't give in to despair. Farewell!
Please don't take me back in time.
Grifgoat. What a tempestuous character. At any rate, we should discuss our next steps. Please find me at a missile.
Sorry, Lou. I have questions. And there's some doors I couldn't open, so I'm gonna go open them now. I can't warp. Damn it, Lou! I want to explore stuff.
We finally fulfilled Xenon's request. And though it was rather taxing, it was good work. Now then, take a look at this. It seems there's more to this upgraded passage than improved access credentials. This is the key. At least, I believe it is. This pass is imbued with enough pathos to break through his present-day cocoon. It may be time to finish this quest. We should now be able to release the hero Xenon. We can finally end this. Though, I've been thinking about his theory. About revenant overpopulation being the cause of the resurgence. If he's right, we will always live in fear. As long as revenants still live, we will never be rid of the resurgence. My apologies. This is no time for us to be second-guessing ourselves. The world's fate hangs in the balance. We need to be decisive. We can't afford to delay longer. In any case, we should head back to the present. We must report our findings to Lady Lavinia.
Okay. So I don't have to return to the present just yet. I have one more thing I want to look into, and if I'm right, then I'm... Well, I'm not certain what I'm going to do if I'm right, but who knows. Although it just means I have to fight this guy again, and I really don't feel like fighting him again. I wonder if I can take him out before he transforms. Oh, thank God. Didn't feel like fighting another one of those 8 men. So if I... Ah, that it still will not open. I guess it really is something to open in the present. Alright. I think that's everything. I really hope so.
Thanks to your efforts, I have recovered all of my research data. I will discover a means to combat the resurgence. Of that there is no question. Likewise, it falls on you as well to fulfill your duty. May this day be the first of a brighter future! Thanks to your efforts, I have likewise...
A brighter future. I wonder how much I'm about to mess with.
Time jump complete.
I'm gonna guess these doors are now open, but... Alright, so can I open? Can't open that door now.
I'll be right there.
So I actually am curious. I couldn't open this door before in the past.
Insula Carcere. You could learn a lot about Forma engineering here.
How am I supposed to? Because I can't get back there. So let me... What kind of doors? I can't open any of those doors. I'm gonna guess all these labs are open. No reason to come back to the labs. Alright. I don't see a reason to delay any further then. I'm probably missing something painfully obvious, which is typical of me, but I'm a little strapped on time. So
Styled after the Far East, perhaps?
alright, Lou. One last battle.
Welcome back. And well done retrieving the key to Xenon's seal.
Lady Lavinia, if you please, there is something I wish to ask you. When we were in the past, when we spoke to Xenon, he felt Progenitor Idris's seal was a temporary measure, so he was working on his own solution. If that's so, if he believed so strongly in a better solution, why did he give his life to perform the seal? When we made contact with Xenon's Pathos, we saw someone immobilize him with a Forma. Maybe he was sacrificed against his will? Who would do that? And moreover, there was something else. We learned from Xenon that Revenants are indirectly responsible for the resurgence.
I feared this would happen when I sent you to him. You've learned too much. Lou, you must listen to me. There are some aspects of the upheaval you needn't know about.
What?
I am truly sorry. Believe me when I say it is for your own well-being. The same goes for the resurgence. I admit, Xenon's claims can't be readily dismissed. But whether Xenon is right or wrong, whether you know all the details or not, we must face facts. Eliminating the heroes is the only hope our world has. Finish your preparations and do what must be done. Finish your preparation. Finish your...
Alright. Just make sure there's nothing else to do. Alright, I'm afraid to find out what this guy's gonna be like in this form. His surrogates had a lot of roll catches. Or could it just be I suck at dodging? Oh shit. He did something after all.
So we meet again. Splendiferous! Of all the myriad possibilities I considered, none were as exhilarating as this!
Xenon, where are we?
It has been a long time indeed, O heiress to Idris's mighty power. I used that mental construct of yours as inspiration to erect my own, a photo. I also transferred a portion of my consciousness into that Xenon pass, thus turning it into a key that will transport you here. But alas, the construct won't last long. We must conclude our business quickly. Let us do what must be done.
What just...
All will become clear when the time is duly right. For now, my time at least appears to have run out.
What about the upheaval? How did things go wrong?
My dear, there's no need to rush. Simply do what must be done. See it through to the very end. Now, there's no time to be complacent. Weapons at the ready. Prepare for the hour of reckoning. The stage is set. Come forth, for it is Xenon Grifgoat you face.
Oh boy. So, no speeches, no nothing, just... let's fight! Ouch. I didn't stock up on rifle rounds. I kind of want Lou to distract them for me. And there went one of my buffs. Oh, that's not good. I'm almost afraid to find out if I can parry this guy. I can't catch under his legs. That is a cool design. What the hell am I doing here?
It can't end. Nova, but this isn't the end. Not for you!
Well, I'm gonna have to get through his first phase again.
Rise and shine. Are you okay?
Finish your preparations and do what must be done.
We've been discovered. Brace yourself.
Oh no. Damn it. You know what? That phase really wasn't that bad in the end.
Go!
I don't have access to his heart anymore. Oh, I guess he just gives it to me.
Finish this.
We know what we must do. There must be no other choice.
Tell me there wasn't another choice I could have made before this fight.
If revenants continue to proliferate unchecked, their blood will trigger a mass mutation of all matter. If this world is to have a future, revenants must submit to nature's course. Indeed, Sabine hasn't long left to live herself. Yet Sabine, the world never looked quite as beautiful to me after you left. Many today will do anything for more time, even if it means cheating the ordinance. What compelled their ceaseless thirst for more life? In unison, they reply, a life ended prematurely is one bereft of meaning. Their greed blinds them to the ruin they cause. The egotists fancy their lives are worth more than yours, my Dragom! But no more! This must end, my dearest Sabine. I promise you, I shall upend this world built upon their lies! All will know that your life was a thing of beauty. And never again will anyone say otherwise!
So a grieving husband, two estranged sisters, a soldier who lost all of his friends, and a doctor who couldn't save herself. This is a Souls-like if ever I saw one.
Farewell, Zenon Grithgold. Heretic that you were worthy of respect. Your sacrifice has bought this world a century of life. We won't let this time go to waste. I can promise you that much.
Duty fulfilled.
You two have done superbly in dispatching the hero Zenon. The magnitude of your feat cannot be overstated. You have nearly saved the world.
Lady Lavinia, I'm sorry. I'm not sure this was the right thing to do.
Only time will tell. For now, we must forge ahead and hope the results will bear us out. We grow ever closer to achieving our goal. First, let's return to Magmel. There is much to learn. The last hero is, well, I must tell you of him.
How many more last heroes
It's up
am I
to
gonna
us
have to
make
fight?
good on the path we've taken, for Zenon's sake, as much as anyone else. Let's head to Magmel and hear what Lady Lavinia has to say.
Okay. And I got Xenon's blood code. What does that do? High strength, dex, mind, no willpower, no vitality, no fortitude. Oh, not bad. Okay. Before I go, well. Let's head to Magmel. Before I do, damn it, couldn't sneak past.
We are on the cusp of success, of an unprecedented victory. It is time, then, to discuss the final hero. Valentin Voda. Formerly the forsworn heir of Voda House. And my biological son.
Huh?
I had a feeling.
Now, he lies dormant, buried deep within the very heart of Luna Rapaces. The time has come to undertake this voyage, to gird our hearts, and vanquish him. I have already prepared everything we need to complete our mission. When you're ready, truly ready, to face what lies ahead, come speak to me. I will ready a portal to transport you.
Valentin's the final hero, and we have to slay him. I'm afraid we're in for a fierce battle. We'd best be fully prepared.
So Valentin was one of the heroes from the upheaval. Honestly, I'm not too surprised. But our path is laid out. I'm with you all the way. France lives on through me. Remember.
As you can see.
Oh, that's another bequeath for me? Oh. I'll have to give that a try some other time. I still don't have a thing to fully upgrade that.
Take good care. Take good care. This. It is done.
I have nothing. I don't think there's anything holding me back here anymore. Alright. So let's go.
I will now transport us to Luna Rapaces. Are you ready to depart?
No. But let's do it anyway.
So be it. The key to Valentin's cocoon is his closest confidant. An unusual key, to say the least, and yet only he can commune with Valentin's pathos. Noah, it is you.
Guess that checks out.
Having said that, Valentin's cocoon is particularly resilient. The key alone cannot break his seal. Our solution, the Luna Rapacis. The moon brims with energy generated by the resurgence. By harnessing its power, you'll be able to reach Valentin and release his seal. The fate of humanity is in your hands.
What's the matter?
I have debated long hours whether to divulge this before I sent you away. But I believe you have the right to know, and the news will not be pleasant. But please trust that I mean well in telling you this.
Shit, and we don't get to hear what that was all about.
Hey, sorry for the wait. You damn fool. Who asked you to put the world on your shoulders? Way back when, he and I swore an oath. If we ever found ourselves at the crossroads of destiny, we'd walk down the same path, together. And if either of us was ever to stray, the other would drag his ass back onto it. Now, I guess it's time I make good on that oath. Come on, let's go. I've got to pry him out of this nightmare.
We have arrived at Luna Rapacis, cradle of the final cocoon, and the infernal bane of all revenant kind. The air feels heavy with tension. Multiple shards of pathos are nearby. Let's start collecting resurgence energy, but be ready for anything.
You know, there was a part of me that wondered what the hell is going to happen with Valentin, since Noah was searching for him. But I guess that answers my question.
This is gonna be one hell of a fight.
Oh, joy. Seriously is right. Damn, this thing hits hard. And alright, come on. Oh shit, I have to fall off the map. come to think of it, there's no acid dripping off this thing.
You gotta grab anything we can use.
Immaculate platinum block. Nothing this way.
Thanks for the lift.
Oh, joy. But damn, everything here just hits hard. And I am...
I feel light as a feather. I feel great.
Hey, you gonna leave that lying there?
Immaculate platinum block. Huh. Breath of flame.
Wait up, I'll be right there. So much for that.
Feel great.
Only getting started, right?
I can't wait to see what kind of booster comes off this thing. Or these things. Something. This looks like Jose's station.
I'm getting fired up.
General customer token 9. Okay. What's behind this?
Stay focused. Going all out.
Oh, joy.
Set on Seriously.
I'm doomed. I guess I gotta fight all these guys again. This is gonna suck because I don't remember how to fight Jose. Please tell me this will hit. Ah, just my luck. I do not know how to fight her, and these are new moves that she has. Do I have anything that's good against binding? Yep, go figure. And I'm dead.
It can't end here.
One more time?
I do not know how to deal with her binding. Why did I think that was gonna work? Okay, so she does that stomp. I almost want to pull out my big sword and or my great sword and just start spamming that. What's it attack again? But is that the strategy? Am I supposed to just bait her? Come on. I'm in trouble.
Seriously? Here you go.
shit, if that had hit, it would have been game over. Tell me I'm not gonna have to keep doing this with every direction I choose to go in.
I gotta say, you two have come into your own since we first met. I'm impressed. Your movement in combat is looking much sharper, more practiced. And Lou, there was a time you seemed afraid of your own shadow. Now there's conviction in your eyes. I was prepared to stay at your side for some time, but apparently I need not. You two can handle yourselves just fine. Hey, you okay?
It's an incursion. But why now of all times?
Who am I incursioning into?
I see. You became a revenant for your family.
I needed them safe, whatever it took. The payoff was seeing my siblings and parents reach old age. My nieces and nephews are all the family I have left now. Our happy reunions rouse old memories.
The beauty of life lies in continuity. I'm convinced now, Noah. Our role as revenants is to serve mankind as its guardians. I want a world where families like yours live free of strife. We'll achieve this together.
What Valentin said was true. The circle of life is truly wonderful. But Valentin...
It's been a century since you and I last had one of those incursions, huh? Glad you're holding up okay. We're here to protect a world where the seeds of humanity can bloom forevermore. The raison d'etre of revenants. A Valentin turn of phrase, as I'm sure you can tell. After we met and became true comrades, well, it wasn't long before his dream became mine. I only wish we could have made it happen in our time. I digress. The past is past. Don't mind me. That's all the energy in this area. With that done, let's move on to the next one.
Wasn't even a point to include this area. There's no items up here. That actually kind of sucks. Okay. All right.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Twilight.
I'm getting fired up. I feel light as a feather.
What the hell enemies are these?
I feel great.
Look after that, okay?
Oh dear Lord. Okay. Buff. 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 Lock the target and...
Hey, how are you feeling?
Jesus, okay. And I don't have enough bullets. Alright.
Put some practice. I'll throw down.
Alright. This thing is tanky. You know, it might just be pointless to fight this thing. I am on their home turf.
I feel great! Seriously? Here you go.
So I'm not just run. It serves no point in me fighting this thing. It's needlessly tanky for no reason. And I think I'm going the wrong way. Was there any reason to come up here? The way forward? I think that's what I need to fully upgrade all my usages. This looks like Holly's area.
Going all out! I'm getting fired up! I feel great! I'm getting fired up!
Resurgence Flame Halberd.
What a lucky find.
Grand Crimson Stone.
I feel great!
A Primordial Heart.
Wait up. I'll be right there.
I should be wary about where I'm stepping. I might just accidentally step off the map. Grand Lightstone. So this is where I go to get all of my endgame upgrade materials.
I feel light as a feather. I'm getting fired up! I can do this all day! You're out of sight!
A Resurgence Flame Bayonet. So that leads me to where Holly's is.
Let's try and keep this ride crash-free. I'm impressed.
Fully upgraded. I'm not going fast enough to do any damage with these things. This road's too bumpy.
I feel great!
Time to fight Holly again. Although I'm actually looking forward to this fight because... Oh shit. I thought we were gonna start with the other phase. I didn't think we were gonna go straight into this phase. Oh crap.
I'm done for.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun fight after all. I'm stuck in a corner. I don't know why she's frozen like that, but I'll take it. Not this time, you bitch.
You know, there's something I've waited a century to be able to ask you. I know we're not allowed to know how history changed, but be honest with me. I remember that day, that moment in fact, when you burst in on me and Franz trying to kill one another on Magmel Island. You came back through time to save my hide, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I'll be damned. Look at you two and your hearts of gold. Thank you. I owe you big time.
Not another incursion.
You're telling me everyone in the Academy is dead?
Yes, on Lavinia's orders. She sacrificed most of them to produce a vessel for the Lyceum.
Is she out of her mind? Those were our classmates.
I'm sorry, Noah. There's no other recourse. Couldn't stop her. It's my fault. Hers was the only viable solution. I could offer no alternative.
Well, I figured Lavinia was going to be shady as hell, but I never realized to what extent that was going to reach.
Lady Lavinia rarely speaks of the past, but this is dreadful.
Sacrifice, it's all she sees. I'm going to have to fight Xenon again, aren't I?
Voda House. It's directly descended from Idris, a lineage charged with the terrible task of maintaining the seal for all eternity. And what's more, they knew. They knew the seal would give out one day. But they could never produce an heir fit for the title, fit to replace Idris. And renewing that seal required them to produce a vessel, something capable of harnessing that power. Franz and I were spared because the Voda still saw some use for us. But as for the others, snuffed from existence. All of it, the Academy, the resealing efforts, was Lavinia's plan. She called the shots.
She would go so far.
In her defense, I'm sure she was desperate. Doing nothing meant annihilation. Even so, the incident spurred Valentin and me to take our leave of Voda House. We tried to solve it alone. Valentin never said anything, but I'm convinced he was driven not to let anyone else be sacrificed. Sorry, that's more than enough reminiscing. Let's get a move on.
Oh, I think I see Lavinia's plan now.
I feel
Oh.
You're getting better all the time.
Alright. That led me down there. That led me over there. So I think the next step is to go... Just quickly loot the area and then run away. Immaculate platinum blocks. Run away! Run away! You know what? I wonder if I can fight this one. It feels like it's too close to shit for me not to be able to fight it. I'm still barely doing fuck all for damage. You know what? I have absolutely no reason to fight this thing. So I guess I'm gonna just run like hell for a bit and put some distance between me and her. It makes sense that the moon envoys would be very dangerous on the moon. All right. All right, Lyle. Let's do this. I am stuck and I cannot see where I'm going. Stuck again.
There we are. That's the last of the energy. Guess it's time.
Oh gee, another one.
Not again.
I'm pleased to see you well, Noah. We're thankful you've returned to us on the frontier.
Forget that. Is it true? Did Valentin really go missing at the upheaval?
Yes, I'm afraid so. To make matters worse, the lunar Rapaces continues to scald revenants, giving horrors free rein to terrorize mankind. Humanity needs its protectors now more than ever. Will you lend us your strength?
Looks like our dream wasn't meant to be, Valentin. I tried to do you proud, but it's a dull world without you, old friend.
Did you hear? Lady Lavinia is recruiting a new revenant hunter to join us.
A hunter, huh? I've worked with one before, but it's been a while. Things might have turned out differently if they'd been here. After the upheaval was a low point for me, like I was stuck in time. That's why our reunion at Magmel was a godsend. You came back, and the future wasn't a dead end anymore. Time began to move again. I even began thinking you could save Valentin. Maybe.
Noah, we...
Don't worry, I know it's wishful thinking, but that's fine. I had no hope until you showed up. You filled that void and gave me light. Through the two of you, I found my purpose again in an empty world. I'll never forget the good times we spent together. Now it's time I repaid the favor I've owed you for a long time. This time, my friend, I'll lead the way. All right, everyone okay?
Noah, just what did you mean by lead the way?
Just what I said, but don't let it bother you. Come on, let's go. We're just about there.
Dang, I just assumed I would have to go there, but I guess not. Okay. And was this the way I came from?
Where do you want to go?
This was the way I came from, but well, I guess there isn't a regeneration near here. I was looking for my last tower of regeneration, but it doesn't. Right.
So this is where he lies. Valentin's cocoon.
Can you do me a favor, guys? Promise you'll look after him for me, will you?
Noah, stop! You won't hold out!
Hey, partner. I'm here to fulfill our promise.
Wake the hell up!
He knew he wouldn't survive. I will rise to the occasion.
I just realized I have a shitload of souls. I'm gonna use them.
You've come so far.
How many more, Lady Lavinia? How many have we sacrificed for this goal?
The Pathos blocks our way. It's most likely Valentine's. We'll need to touch it to proceed. Why does the air here feel so heavy, though?
Believe me, Valentin, losing the students still pains me deeply, too. But there was no other way. Procuring a vessel was absolutely necessary. You have to put this behind you and look to the future. It was our misfortune that Idris's ability didn't manifest in you.
Generations, Voda House has venerated Idris, fixated solely on tracing his footsteps. But his seal won't hold forever. What if others wrong Voda? What if Voda House's methods are a mistake? My friends would have died for nothing. Keep sacrificing the people we're trying to protect. There has to be a better way.
Like Xenon, Valentin too sought to find a different path than the one Idris chose. Like Xenon, there's another shard. The air is so thin, it's hard to breathe. Place your hand on it. I'm sure Valentin is beyond the shard.
Transcript of the Zenon Griffgrove trial. Why is increasing the Revenant population seen as a vice? He tried to warn us then, didn't he? About the true nature of the resurgence. The correlation is clear to me now. Imitating Idris's ways will only ever be a temporary measure. But there is one way to eradicate the resurgence for good. We weren't mistaken, Noah. I can build the future we dreamed of now. A world where mankind can finally flourish.
Did he say eradicate the resurgence for good? But how? This place is steeped in Valentin's pathos. We must be near the lunar core. There he is.
Damn it.
This time we'll win.
Wait, did this guy just regenerate his health? So I can't knock him out of it. What am I supposed to do? Like, just get far enough away that it... Damn it.
Let's pull ourselves together.
What am I trying to do here?
Does your body seem in working order?
Do I gotta hit him with Luna Rapaces? And I don't have any sort of inhibit.
We've been discovered. Brace yourself. Fight to the end. It's precious. We'll have other chances.
So I simply just have to be far enough away. I'm dead.
Look out! Sorry for taking so Let's pull ourselves together. Fire me. Take flight.
No shit.
Brace yourself.
course. It's you.
Now's your chance.
Tell me this guy is like the final boss of the game.
This is it. The energy of the resurgence.
You know, Mr. Doof, you should really be streaming all of this since you're doing a lot of conversating right now.
Time has come. Thanks to you, equilibrium has been restored. The world owes you its salvation. All my life, I followed Idris's teachings, convinced that it was my duty to oversee the resealing. I did what I had to do to produce a vessel. I shed the blood of many Revenant clans. I sacrificed many of Valentin's close friends for my sacred task. To my dismay, the resurgence would not be quelled. I squandered far too many lives for nothing. I see now that he must have predicted my failure, because soon after he took matters into his own hands. By sourcing energy from the resurgence, he cast a formula to try and purge the world of revenants. A world free of our kind.
But why?
By eliminating the source, revenants, the resurgence could be quelled. That was the truth Valentin came to realize. And now...
Lady Lavinia, what are you...
These runes are the relic of Valentin's legacy. His final words. I toiled a century, testing for the results I sought. It was designed to terminate revenants, and revenants alone. Amplified by a device on Magnell, it shall propagate across the entire world, cleansing upon a tidal wave of resurgence energy.
Why, Lady Lavinia? Wasn't your duty to this world we have to save humanity from ruin?
Can't you see? It cannot be done. The resurgence can no longer be seen. Our species is a cancer upon this world. So long as we exist, the world will forever teeter on the brink of destruction. Nature dictates life be cherished. Nature dictates it be nurtured within a mortal span. Even in death, each life entrusts its will to the next. We must relinquish our grasp. Mankind is the rightful heir of this world. That was Valentin's will and dream. A beautiful future, liberated from fear. And this is my atonement. to amend all the suffering and anguish I have visited upon this blighted world. Come, my wretched kin. Let us return to the cradle of finitude. Let us embrace our fate.
It was the dawn of a new age for humanity. It heralded a new day under the mantle of their leader, who was named.
It's time.
O hallowed hero, who delivered unto humanity the world, we pray you rest in peace.
You're telling me that was the ending? I suppose. Hey guys, I beat Code Vein 2! Well, I can see why people platinum this game in like a week. But holy hell. The ending, I'm guessing that was one of the endings. And now I find some other way to change it. But I'm not certain how. I suppose I have to start looking things up now. I would assume there's New Game Plus, but I find it hard to believe that someone managed to NG Plus twice to get the platinum. Well, to be fair, speedrunners can do this shit, you know, take 10 hours and turn it into one, so I'm not even surprised. I'm really curious what happens when the credits are done rolling, so. But all in all, that final fight was something. I wish I kind of wish there was a way to speed through the credits, not necessarily skip them, but just make them go faster. Why are the credits so long?
It's time you wakened. You're not one to let ripe potential go to rot, are you?
I like there's more to this. You can see what's his name's thing there. But I think I'm going to cut it here and do more of this tomorrow. So Twitch, thank you so much for watching. And those of you who will see this on YouTube, also thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and tell your friends. This has been Alloway, signing off.